All right.
I'm still not here. But Mama's not here.
Yes,
Here we are. Okay. And we're live. Welcome, everyone, to the Fairy Frequency channel featuring special guest, beautiful sister Tam Bear. If you haven't made connections with Tam, you can find her link in the description box, as well as all of her winter updates and the playlist where you can find more of these wonderful dreamers shows, the DreamCast. You'll find those in our playlist titled Dreams and Visions. Welcome, Sailor Aqua. Good to have you.
Hi,
So
Sailor Aqua.
if you guys would hit the share button and let's share this out real quick so we can get a few people in here. Hello, Deity. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you, friend.
Okay. Hi, Dee Dee. Okay.
Welcome, everyone coming in. Good to see you tonight. Thank you for joining us. Please press share. Share with some friends. Anybody you know that needs some dreaming advice or dreamers community. Yes. Sorry. Can't think of what I was trying to say. We have 6 now. Everybody remember to smash that like, please. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that big red button and the little bell so that you get all of the channel notifications. I'm lighting some sage for us right now to give us a little bit of grounding energy, earth energy. As you know, you probably know, tonight is the winter solstice, everyone. Moon is beautiful out there, Tam. When the moon comes up, it's huge.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And
Cold,
tomorrow is
pretty out there.
Tomorrow is the full moon, and guess what the moon is called?
Women's
Did you look it up?
show outside, but now the baby woke up, so one of them did. The other one's. Whoop. Where are you going, Goofy?
The moon this month is called the cold moon.
Very cold moon.
Yeah. Okay. Got that sage burning for us. So I'm just going to offer up a little bit of sage grounding to you all. Welcome, Edwin. Thank you for coming. Yeah, cold moon sounds suiting for December, doesn't it? I think most of our moon names were established by the Native American tribe too. So. All right. A little bit of grounding energy for us all tonight. Juniper too. Little juniper.
Hi, Edwin Beverly.
Oh, smells so lovely. All right, 7 of you here tonight. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming in.
Oh, you're okay. I'm right here. You're okay.
No, Pink wishes have a slumber party.
Cool.
It's a sleepover some party.
Do you have any winter dreams?
Exciting.
Do you want to tell me about them?
One time,
Come over here.
I wished that my first leaf when a leaf fall down on my arm.
What? A leaf fell on your arm?
Yeah. I know about that because I watched the Ryan show on tablet.
No, I'm asking about your dreams, not the Ryan show. Do you have any winter
Rainy, do you have winter dream?
of snow or anything?
I have one winter dream of snow.
Go ahead and tell us.
One time I built a snowman with my mommy and daddy.
That was a dream? It must have been a dream because I don't remember Daddy building a snowman.
He did never.
But Mommy did.
Daddy never built a snowman.
But then the snowman melted.
Because winter will be over.
You think winter will be over soon?
Yeah.
All right, go play.
Sure
No,
felt
it's
like it
fall
today with all that
yet.
sunshine.
All right, go
So
play.
beautiful.
I have one more minute.
Okay, go ahead.
One time, I went to the Renaissance Step, the Barber Mall, and I was wearing a new costume.
Was wearing a new costume?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It looked like a Bowie costume, very pretty. It was pink and it was purple, and it had a crown wand with it.
Oh, a pretty ballerina costume. That's a nice winter dream.
With Auntie Megan with at Halloween.
Oh, cool. All right, go play. Thank you.
That's awesome, Rainy. Welcome, Partly Cloudy 420. How are you tonight?
Hi, Partly Cloudy.
We're trying to see if we can get this stream up to 10 before we start talking. So that way we can have everybody in here at the same time. So if you guys want to share this out, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to share real quick to Twitter and things. So if you guys want to share it too, that would be awesome. All right, let's see. Sharing. Sharing is caring. Hope you guys are all having an awesome evening.
It's the weekend. Yay.
Oh my gosh. I think I almost just reported my own stream.
Almost reported yourself.
Almost did. Like, it's like right next to the button to share. It doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Yeah, that's why I don't share when I'm already live, because I know what I'm doing and I'm like, and it abandons the stream and it messes it up. So, like, until I figure it out, I have no idea what goes on.
Right.
Party time. And we'd love for you guys to make dream videos too and put a list. It's an open playlist, so if you have a dream and you want to just talk, you don't have to be on camera or whatever you want to do. Or you want to draw a picture of a dream or whatever works.
All right, let's see.
Because I guess if you talk to everybody about your dreams, it actually helps you remember them, which I've been remembering a lot. I have a lot of nightmares. I drink a lot of sleepy time tea.
Well, we've done all these really neat shows on how to like eat the right stuff and do the right herbs and the right crystals, and we're starting to learn about our dreaming tools and everything. So I think that's helping too. Another big one I noticed too, if you set your alarm like a half an hour earlier than you would normally get up, and then you when you get up, then you change the alarm for like another half hour. During that half hour, you'll have very vivid dreams that are easily remembered because they're right on the edge of sleep. Which I think a lot of my dreams that I've been remembering lately are coming from doing that, as well as eating right too. Well, the chat here is showing 9 watching now. So if you want to get started, Tam, do you want to start with your
sure, I'll start with exercise. Did you want to make a circle?
Oh, yes, let's do that. All right, everybody, let's hold hands. We're going to put a circle of protection around us all today, tonight, whatever it might be while you're watching this. There's now a circle of protection around us. So we call on God, the angels, and the fairies to do that for us. So we're all just going to close our eyes and meditate on that and pray on that and just send ourselves right up there and be willing to bring that energy back. So a circle around us of protection and love and light and peace and joy and wonder for the holidays and all kinds of good things, good dreams, especially good health, good fortune, good laughter and humor, respect, and just everything that is good, all the goodness. So beautiful. All right, guys.
Okay, I just looked up a few. These are just some things that the dreams by me, and of course they're going to be different for everyone. But first, I have houses. So, dreams about your childhood home could have something to do with your past life, i.e., an old memory issue that needs to be addressed. If your dream takes place in your current home, it may be to present day life or even your church. Be sure to pay attention to which room you're in. For example, a kitchen might represent the heart of a problem or a whatever that word is that I wrote. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. Hold on. Problem or I don't know. Of spiritual preparation. Meanwhile, if you're in the garage, it could. Okay, go. Meanwhile, if you're in the garage, it could mean you're entering a season of waiting that will require you to be patient with God. And then some people dream of idyllic sandy beaches that almost seem too good to be true. There's a dream for that. No, there's a reason for that. I was like, that's not right. Okay. According to Rev Frank, must be Reverend, and Reverend Lynn Marie Berg, founders of the Dreamers Institute, beaches can represent a place between heaven and earth, where man meets God, or where eternity meets time. So if you dream about a beach, it could mean you're having a supernatural experience or inspiration with God. Oh, my words look funny. Sorry, guys. Okay, number 3 is school. Many people have dreams about taking a test at school. According to the top 20 dreams by John Paul Jackson, tests may signal the dreamer is being tested for the purpose of promotion. However, if the test is taking place at a school you attended, it could be that the dreamer is being taught something again. Make sure to pay attention to what grade you're in, as it may represent your maturity regarding the matter at hand. If you dream of graduating, God might be showing you that you're about to move to a higher level of understanding or grow in your training. I have dreamt about school and high school quite a bit. So and number three, yeah, number is cars. If you dream of a car, take note of whether you're in the driver or passenger seat. These dreams might symbolize the role God has assigned you with a particular task. For example, if you're the driver of the car, you might be in charge of leading whatever God has entrusted you with. If you're the passenger, it could mean you'll work alongside a group or community on this task. And that's what I have for car. And then number 5 is people. Depending on the context, dreams about people you know might have something to do with their name. In Dream Language by James W. Gall, he suggests looking up the meaning of the person's name to gain further insight into their presence in your dream. On the other hand, if you dream of people you don't recognize, they could be angels. And then number 6 is bathrooms, which I don't recall ever dreaming about a bathroom, but this is what it says. You might blush at the thought of dreaming about a bathroom, but in God's language, it's every good thing. According to reveals in his top 20 dreams book, bathrooms could mean you've about to undergo a spiritual cleansing. In other words, there are some things, whether you're aware of them or not, that need to be flushed out of your life before you can grow spiritually. And then number 7 is weather. Different weather patterns can mean different things. Rain might signify you're about to receive an outpouring from heaven, and in general, bright white clouds. Clear water and the feeling of calm in the midst of a storm could all be signs in your life. And that was all 7. That's what I got on that.
Well, I had heard this rumor that Charles Dickens had written A Christmas Carol based on a dream. But the more I looked into it, the more I found that it was actually based on a couple of other short stories, and that he kind of just put it together. He actually was working on and had a infatuation, if you will, with Christmas and Christmas dreams or whatnot. So he started with that and then kind of worked his way with a couple other stories. So I had a few quotes from him here. Charles Dickens, dreams are the bright creatures of poem and legend who sport on earth in the night season and melt away in the first beam of the sun, which lights grim care and stern reality on the daily pilgrimage through the world. I think that's really pretty. And here's one more quote from Charles Dickens. A dream, all a dream that ends in nothing and leaves the sleeper where he lay down. But I wish to know that you inspired it. So, yeah, I actually had expected that I was going to find the story of how Charles Dickens had come up with the Christmas Carol. So, and folks, if you want to listen to that, I actually have read A Christmas Carol and the Chimes, and it's in its own original playlist titled A Christmas Carol and the Chimes. So, great Christmas story. So, I'm going to move back on to winter solstice dreaming. So, here I have from thoughtcompany.com. So, thoughtco.com. And it talks about the solstice being the longest night of the year. By many traditions, it is a sacred time. In the past, it's been a night to gather round the fire or set out candles to call back the sun. It's on the 21st of December every year. And this is where the day of Christmas came from. The indigenous Europeans had already been celebrating the birth of the sun as part of Yule for thousands of years, ending the darkness. In Latin, solstice means sunset still, and winter solstice is the great stillness before the sun strength builds and days grow longer. It can be a time to rest and reflect. It's the fruitful dark out of which new life can eventually emerge. In ancient times, and for some today, the darkness itself is the spiritual cradle into which the sun is reborn. Father Time, with his sickle, appears briefly and bids us farewell before the new born babe appears at New Year's. Everything lies dormant in the silent night, a sacred time of rest before the awakening, and the slow build toward the longer days. Keeping the faith. This time of year is associated with light, string lights, sparklers, and of course, candles. There's the Advent wreath of the Christian faith and the all night bonfire for the burning of the Yule log, a tradition with roots in Northern Europe, European pre Christian times. The lights are reminders of the inner light and the hope for the return of sunny days. Winter blues. The timeless traditions during the dark season of lights and celebration are thought to be an attempt to balance out the sunless gloom of winter. Seasonal depression is brought on by a lack of sunlight and a drop in our serotonin levels. In Roman times, the feast of Saturnalia was meant to counteract the heavy dark and the season's reminder of mortality. Named for Saturn, the ultimate buzzkill at any party, their feast turned normal Saturnian boundaries and order on its head. Masters became servants, and gambling and excess were encouraged, creating warmth. The many seasonal gatherings help to carry us through the dark time of the year. There's a melancholy that can be overwhelming without the promise of new beginning. It's normal to feel that tinge of sorrow at life's endings here at the dying of the year. Parties and holiday gatherings remind us that we're all in it together. We long for a sense of belonging, being part of a tribe, feeling that deep bond of family. And again, we thank you all for being here tonight with your unique energy. The reason for the seasons. The Earth is tilted on its axis like a top, which astronomers figured out is at 23 degrees. The seasons are flip-flopped, with winter solstice coming in December for the northern hemisphere and in June for the southern hemisphere. That's why Australians are wearing jumpers in summer and swimsuits in winter, and our seasons are reversed. To avoid confusion, sometimes they're called June and December solstice. A son is born. At New Grange, Cairn in Ireland, the sun's rays shine onto the triple spiral symbol in the burial chamber, and the megalithic mound is womb-shaped, and the triple spiral is thought to come from the earlier goddess cultures representing the triplicity of mother, maiden, and crone. Learn something for every day. Discover surprising insights and little-known facts about politics, literature, science, and marvels of the natural world. The light of the sun begins a new solar cycle at winter solstice. The rays shine into the dark and nurture the newborn life there to be cultivated. And this is mirrored in nature, as the seeds are buried in the darkness of the earth to emerge once again with the life-giving rays of the sun. And birthing dreams. The longest night is a fruitful time for setting intentions to be birthed with the newborn sun. What you conceive now can grow with the sun and gain momentum in the spring. You might start a tradition of setting winter solstice intentions, and in 1 year, see how many have come into being. Put them in a special tin or box that has meaning for you. The dark before the dawn, just like new moons, can be a powerful moment of magic, drawing in what you'd like to see happen in the new year. And that is it on the Thought Company. But I do have one more thing to share with you, and I'll wait for Tam to share her next one. But I have a ritual for us to do too, to do tonight to bring in the new year. So back to you, Tam.
What?
Back to you, Tam.
Okay. You're sticking your head now. No? Did you just say no? Okay. Winter in one's dreams predicts hap- happiness and joy. If you dream that snow covers the ground, this portends prosperity. However, a winter landscape is a negative sign. A winter with heavy snow means good fruits or financial and material success. A winter rich in snow in your dream foretells a rich, fertile year. The Eastern tradition believes that if you see winter in your dreams and the ground is covered in snow, the year will be good. Personally, winter dreams mean material success, but also in other aspects. And then hold on. No, don't do that.
Welcome, Backyard Gardening, and welcome, Sorrow Fairy Whispers. Thank you for coming.
All right, why don't you pick up the living room for me? Yes, I do. Okay, and then I have the meaning of the dream symbol Christmas. Christmas is a symbol of hope, peace, spirituality, new beginnings, joy, celebrations, and bonding. Most of the people who celebrate Christmas are likely to get Christmas dreams just before the arrival of Christmas holidays. The meaning of these dreams may change as per the real life scenarios. Let's find out what they mean in your dreams. Symbolism. Okay. Being a season of joy and dreams symbolize divinity. The different things that you dream about may for instance, to see a snowman in a dream is a sign that you may be involved in the preparation of the times ahead. Christmas brings positive feeling and brings closeness in loved ones. To see Christmas bells is also a good sign. It means you will soon face fresh opportunities and present surprises in life. Some interpretations also mean that these bells indicate signs of a new house or a new car. On the other side, Christmas dreams also indicate loneliness and the urge of being loved. There are various scenarios to relate to Christmas dreams, and some of these are mentioned here under. To see a Santa Claus, to receive gifts on Christmas, to see Santa Claus riding on his sleigh, to see children making snowmen, to see Jesus Christ on the cross, to see any empty church. The above scenarios may mean positive and negative per your real life situations. Most common Christmas dreams, children playing in the snow and making snowman. This dream is a sign of now relations and positive changes in life. Be prepared for new hopes and new beginnings of life. To see angels, God, and priests, this dream is mainly related to your inner peace. It represents that God is by your side and the days will be positive ahead. To receive Christmas gifts is a sign. What happened? You're not going to go if you don't tell me what happened right now. What happened? Fell down on her face? You're okay. You're okay. Oh my goodness. You're okay. You're not bleeding. Hey. Okay, I gotta find where I was. Sorry. She biffed it. Just on the floor. What?
She got scared.
She biffed it.
Aw.
Where was I? All right, go back to your room.
You read about the snowman.
Hmm.
It was right after the
What about the
snowman.
snowman? Okay.
Cabin's hat is on. Cabin's hat shows on.
So both scenarios may mean positive and negative. Okay, I already read that. Let's see. Most common Christmas dreams. Children playing in the snow, making snowman. This dream is a sign of relations and positive changes in life. Be of life. To see angels, God and priests. This dream is mainly related to your inner peace. It represents that God is by your side. I did already read that. Okay. To receive Christmas gifts, let's see. To receive Christmas gifts is a sign that happiness and wealth will arrive in your life. Do not be surprised if someone showers his or her love on you. It is time to be pampered and loved, accept everything happily. And that was the end of that. And that's pretty much all I have.
Okay, I have this little piece from the Dream Dictionary, the Dictionary of Dreams and Their Meaning, interpretation and insights into therapeutic nature of our dreams. So here's what it has to say about rain and snow. It says, as water is widely considered to be a symbol for emotions, rain and tears alike are richly evocative of your emotional state. Gray skies and rain clouds cast a gloomy shadow over your spirit and could indicate that your unconscious is trying to work with feelings of depression or despondency. You may express your tears as rain, the gentle summer rain that clears the air and feels good, the light drizzle of a spring day, or the deluge of the storm. The rain can be cold and invigorating or warm and welcoming, and an unexpected shower of rain could mean that you feel your enthusiasm or interest have suddenly been dampened. Any kind of rain also have a cleansing and rejuvenating effect. Snow can be seen as rain in crystalline form. It provides another way of expressing emotions, colder and clearer, but also often softer and gentler, and is dramatically changed. And if dramatically changes the appearance of the landscape, it can mean the fun of playtime, but it can also be threatening. Blizzards and avalanches show the emotions becoming overwhelming and out of control. So that is what that has to say about snow and rain. Did you have any more that you wanted to go over, Pam?
That's all that I have. I can find more if I need to, but I got to
Okay,
start
I
getting
have
the girl ready
one
here.
more
So.
here that's like a ritual for winter solstice, and that is to put our dreams down on paper. So what we would do is, if you have a piece of paper, Jam, you have a piece of paper with you? If you want to take a piece of paper and then put your biggest wish or dream for the new year on it. And it doesn't need to be a very big piece of paper, just a small piece of paper will do. I'm going to make this a little smaller, actually. Let me just tear it a little more. All right. So there we have a small piece of paper. And then I'm just going to write a wish on it for us all for the new year. And Tam, if you want to make one too, and then you have your candle there, right? So this is what you'll do, folks.
Okay.
Yes. So you make a wish on your piece of paper, and then you write that on the paper. And then I need a little cup of water. I'll be right back.
What am I writing on paper? I'm making a wish.
Yes, you're making a winter dream wish.
Making a wish?
Yes, a winter dream wish.
A winter dream wish.
So my winter dream wish is peace, Peace on earth, which I think is fitting because that was the card that Debbie sent today too. So once you get your wish made, then fold it.
Cup of blessing.
Mm-hmm. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna light this on fire, and then we're gonna put it into a cup of water and put it out. And this is going to release that. The smoke will go up and release the dream into the future. Now you can do the same thing with negative emotions too. You can release these negative emotions too. So write the negative emotions on the paper, and then you'll just set the paper on fire, and then you'll have your cup of water ready.
Water. Okay, I did mine.
And hey, then drop it in the water.
All right.
And that is releasing that intention into the world.
Like
and you can do the same.
Here. Hi, Sorrow Fairy Whispers.
You can do the same for anything that's bad that's going on in your life too. If you want to release any negative emotions, you can do the same thing with the letting go in that case. So, and that is what the winter solstice and our winter dreaming is all about. It's us letting go of negative emotions and making room for the new positive emotions of the year.
Very nice. Hi, Backyard Gardening. I need to get over to your page.
You got to leave us a comment, folks. That's the best way to remind us to get over there.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, I think we're just down to 2 people in the live chat now, too. So I think we'll just say thank you for everybody coming tonight, for everyone joining us. Hope you learned something about your winter dreams, the winter solstice, and the coming cold moon. Don't forget to charge your crystals tomorrow night, folks, and your book. And don't forget to release those wonderful winter dreams to the universe, and also release all of the bad intentions out too, so that we can get those out of the way and get back to being ourselves, the wonderful us that we are. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Tam.
Thank you, Fairy Frequency. Bye, everyone.
See you next month on the 21st, folks. Remember, you can find more of these videos in our original playlist, and that's a collaborative. It's your playlist, too. It's titled Dreams and Visions. Thanks again, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye, everyone.